What's up? Tank230, hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to the monthly series What Are You Playing This Month, where I ask you what games you'll be playing in the next 30 or so days to come. Well, sorry to Melaloo Gaming, who did voice for Cyberpunk 2077. As we all know, it's delayed until December 10, so you guys will hear Lou next month in regards to Cyberpunk. Now, while the series asks what games you're playing this month, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the new generation of game consoles coming out in November, with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. The dawn of new consoles is upon us once again, and I can't wait to see how this new generation evolves. I'll probably wait a year or so before getting the new consoles myself to work out a few kinks and to add more of their games in their respective libraries, but I can't wait to pick them up. But in any case, new month, new games. Let's start again with a couple of guests who you're familiar with.
My fellow Americans, a nuclear conflict could well be mankind's last. We want to make this a more peaceful world.
5 days ago, we acquired intel.
Hey everybody, it's Melly Playful, and I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and for all of you who know me, you know I'm going to be playing this game every single day. I first want to say thank you to my boyfriend Tingu for getting me this game. I really love it. Treyarch has done an amazing job. The beta is so impressive. The multiplayer actually has new and classic game modes, and the new game modes are actually really good. The zombies is going to be a continuation of the Black Ops 4 zombies, but it's a whole new storyline. The campaign is actually set in the 1980s during the Cold War. You can customize your character and even give it like different personalities that will give you in-game perks. That's really cool. You can change your ethnic background, your gender, your skin tones, etc., etc. And then whatever decisions you make in the game will change the outcome. This is a Call of Duty like I've never seen before, guys, and it's coming out on November the 13th.
I know you won't fail us.
Impressive. Now this! Altitude! Here it goes!
Hey, what's up guys? Senior Snipey here with my game pick for November. There are a lot of great games coming out this month, but as your resident Nintendo guy, I'm choosing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Normally, I'm never hyped for a Warriors game, because if you played one, you've played them all, even when the Zelda brand is thrown in the mix. Unlike the original Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity is a fully canon experience, and the prequel to the critically acclaimed Breath of the Wild, filling us in on the events that led to its beautiful post-apocalyptic setting. The developers of Breath of the Wild worked very closely with Koei Tecmo to ensure the game meets Nintendo and franchise standards. It shares a lot of the visual, gameplay, and sound direction that was so unique to Breath of the Wild. So the quality is going to be delicious! With Breath of the Wild 2 on the horizon, Age of Calamity will be the first chapter in the first trilogy in Legend of Zelda history. That alone has me incredibly hyped. You will be able to take control of a multitude of characters including Zelda, Link, and the champions. Get ready to slay massive hordes and save Hyrule from certain destruction when Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity releases on November 20th.
They have no wish to share the kingdoms they have made their own.
After Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, I was wondering where Ubisoft would go afterward. There were early hints that it was going toward the Viking era, and those hints were pretty spot on, and I'm fairly excited to explore this world. From what I've seen of the combat, where you can dismember and decapitate your foes, it looks absolutely bonkers and brutal. You can just feel the force of the hits, and it's a nice iteration of the battles we'll wage throughout the game. I will say that I played about 80 hours of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, just doing everything I can, and I burnt myself out. I think it was because of the grind to do the side missions to get on an even level with the story missions. I don't even know where I was in terms of story completion, but that game is huge in map size, and it also gives you obviously like a lot of stuff to do. And I'm hoping I don't get burnt out with Valhalla, so I'm hoping the pacing flows a lot smoother. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is out November 10th.
And to yours.
I'm really glad it didn't take Insomniac too long to come out with the next installment of Marvel's Spider-Man. I thought they did a fantastic job on the game as a whole from beginning to end, and especially that beginning too, where they just let you loose on the first swing, which felt, well, amazing. I finished the DLC as well, which was alright, but I still felt like the main story was more engaging. But of course, after the end credits, you anticipated Miles Morales' star in the next Spider-Man game, and now, 2 years later, we're here with Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. I've only seen one trailer, along with that trailer with the cat that hides in his bag and like claws enemies when he does finishers. So I want to do this with fresh eyes. Marvel's Spider-Man is definitely one of my favorite games in recent years, and I hope Miles Morales can deliver, and I honestly can't wait to start web slinging again. It's out November 12th. I'd like to thank Senor Snipey for lending his voice to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Please check out his amazing channel regarding all things Nintendo. And I'd also like to thank my girl Melly Playful for doing Call of Duty Cold War. You know she's going to be on that, so expect some awesome clips. Now for some quick hits. Since the list is kind of long, I'll go by title as usual from a few selected games. Alright, so first up is Destiny 2 Beyond Light on November 12th. Demon's Souls November 12th, which is a PS5 launch title. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin November 10. The 13 remake on November 10, Dirt 5 on November 6th, Yakuza Like a Dragon on November 10, Bug Snacks November 10, Godfall on November 12th, Sackboy A Big Adventure November 12th, Phantom Brigade Early Access November 16, this will be on the channel, and finally The Pathless. I'll also be doing this on the channel, and it's out November 12th. So with all that behind us, let me turn my head toward you all and ask, what are you playing this month? That's going to be it for this episode. A list of games is down in the description below. It's not a full list, but most remember, some games can still get delayed and new ones could be announced. So if you all made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, take care and Tengu 230 out. Alright y'all, game on everybody. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you next month.
To say goodbye, I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at things.